It was me! Oh my god. What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money back with another video. Yes, that was my little luchador mask that my parents got me when they went down to Mexico. So yeah, like a little lucha, Mexican wrestler mask. Yeah, very cool. But yeah, so what's up, everybody? Boy C-Money back with another video. Today we're making NXT reactions for NXT February 14th, Valentine's Day episode of NXT. So now, pretty good NXT because, you know, you have, memorize, you know, last week, JC Jane turned on Gigi Dolan, officially ending Toxic Attraction. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about. So, sorry, remember, last week, Tyler Bate, remember Grayson Waller got suspended for like a week because he interrupted Shawn Michaels when Shawn Michaels was doing a little interview. And then Tyler Bate challenged him. So, Tyler Bate went one-on-one with Grayson Waller. Tyler Bate picked up the victory. Grayson Waller was trying to cheat, but he got caught, allowing Tyler Bate to win, defeating Grayson Waller. Then Apollo Crews talking about how, because remember, at NXT Vengeance Day, his old friend, Commander Assis, also known as now Daba Kato, turned on him at NXT Vengeance Day. And Apollo Crews says that he vows to get revenge on Daba Kato and payback. He said he's going to put his goal about the NXT title, all that aside, and focus on payback on Daba Kato. And then Sol Ruka was saying how she just keeps getting better and how she's going to keep improving and improving every time she steps in the ring. Her finisher is really cool. It's how she like goes up, it's like a flip over the rope, like goes up, does like a moonsault, and then hits like a stunner or a cutter. It's pretty cool. I forget what it's called, but yeah, so very cool. I really hope to see Sol Ruka get a push eventually. Then JC Jane comes out saying how she was like proud that she attacked Gigi Dolan because she said how everyone always thought that JC Jane was always the third wheel. She, out of Mandy Rose, Gigi Dolan, and herself, she always thought, everyone said that she was always the third wheel. She was and she's sick of it. And then she also, because when she kicked, one of the times when she kicked Gigi Dolan last week, Gigi got like a bruise on her face here. And everyone was saying to her, "Did you really have to kick her that hard?" And she goes, "Yeah, I did." So, definitely going to see that feud, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. And JC Jane also said that she says screw you to all the fans because they did nothing. That they all thought she was the third wheel. So yeah, she says screw you fans here. Tiffany Stratton defeated Thea Hale from Chase U because they had all the Schism guys, Ava Raine, Joe Gacy, the other two guys all in like the crowd, distracted. Because remember, last week, Thea Hale came running out like with like the stickers all over her, the smiley face stickers. So Schism like traumatized her, yeah. And now they're like torturing her. And Thea Hale like is getting distracted because she's seeing them in the crowd, and she's like, and then Tiffany Stratton picked up the victory. Very interesting segment for Brooks Jensen going on the date with, because it's Valentine's Day. Brooks Jensen takes Kiana James on a date. And then it's funny because Josh Briggs is teasing him because Jensen's never kissed a girl. So Briggs is talking about the 90-10 rule, or how you go 90% and she goes 10%. Yeah. Very funny. And then, remember, Fallon Henley, though, still wants to tell, because remember a few weeks ago, or yeah, like 2 weeks ago, Fallon, remember, saw Kiana on the phone with someone, and she said, "I love you." So Fallon was very curious, thinking, like, wait, is she cheating on Brooks? Because she thought it was, like, her boyfriend, when it wasn't. And it showed here. Because after their date, and Brooks is about to kiss Kiana James. They were that close. That close. He went 90%. But before Kiana could go 10%, Fallon and Briggs interrupted. It was really Fallon interrupted. Briggs had no idea what was going on. Fallon interrupted because and remember, she was only looking out for Brooks, but and she told Brooks that Kiana was cheating on him with this other Zach guy that she was on the phone with, but it turned out just to be her brother. Yeah, and she goes, "It was my brother." And then her brother comes out of her house and says that I let the dogs out or whatever, something about the dogs, and I'm going home. And she said, "Thank you, Zach." So the guy she was talking on the phone with she said, "I love you" to, was just her brother, Zach. So, which I figured, I'm like, well, it doesn't have to be her boyfriend. It could be Zach, or no, it could be Zach. It is Zach. But I'm saying it could have been her brother or someone. So, and it was. So Fallon Henley kind of ruined Brooks and Kiana's date, because, well, it was the end of their date, but they were about to kiss, and she ruined it. But again, she was only looking out for Brooks because she thought Kiana was cheating on. And remember, Kiana, it's kind of something she would do, or at least it's something she would have done. And Kiana's like, "Fallon, when are you going to trust me?" And walks in her house, and then Brooks is all upset. "Fallon, you ruined the date." But no, she was just looking out for Brooks, yeah. But so it was a cool segment, though. For this big body Javier Bernal trying to get Tatum Paxley or Ivy Nile as his Valentine date, and Tatum Paxley goes, "I'm taken." And Ivy Nile locks him in like this chokehold thing. And then all of a sudden, Isla Dawn starts talking, her voice or whatever starts talking, and she's trying to like say how, she's trying to turn Diamond Mine against each other. Because she's trying to pin them against each other, saying how, all this stuff. Trying to turn Diamond Mine against each other, so. And it didn't work right there, but who knows, it could work eventually, who knows. Axiom defeated Damon Kempf. This was a big one. Bron Breakker, NXT champion, came out. Jinder Mahal interrupted him and challenged him for the NXT championship next week. Because he says, talking about, again, the pressure of being champ, all that. And Braun's like, "Shut your mouth." Bron Breakker's a goat, man. Who? I love Braun. And he goes, "Shut your mouth." He just says it. He's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Yeah. And he made a joke saying how Veer Sangha and him, Jinder, Veer, and Sangha were like the new three-man band. 3MB, remember 3MB, Jinder Mahal, Heath Slater, Drew McIntyre, back in 2012, 2013, 3MB. And Jinder Mahal was saying how the fans don't like Bron Breakker anymore, or something. That's not true. I still love Braun, and Bron Breakker is going to defeat Jinder Mahal next week. Wesley had his open challenge for the North American title. Tony D'Angelo was going to answer it, or Stax. It was either Stax or D'Angelo. But Dijak attacked them, so they were brawling. Then Von Wagner attacked Wesley and accepted the challenge, and then it became Von Wagner versus Wesley, but Wesley retained, defeating Von Wagner, and Robert Stone is all upset. His manager's all upset with Von. Von's all triggered. And again, Robert Stone said that, Von Wagner, he has, an identity crisis. He doesn't know who he is. And he's like, you have to unleash something inside you. And Mr. Stone keeps saying, let me help you. Yeah, or help me help you. He keeps saying that. Help me help you. Charlie Dempsey defeated Hank Walker, and Drew Gulak, who's supposed to be Hank Walker's coach, walked out. After Dempsey made Walker tap out, he then locked in his little submission hold again. And Drew Gulak, he just let him do it. He wasn't going in to help his student, Hank Walker. No, Gulak was just standing there. And then he got up on the ring apron, stood face to face with Dempsey, and then let Dempsey get out of the ring. Then Gulak and Dempsey walked backstage together, and just left Hank Walker in the ring. So Drew Gulak just turned on his student or something, I guess. Kaden Carter and Katana Chance went up against NXT Women's Champ Roxanne Perez and Maiko Satomura, whatever. And they defeat Chance and Carter. And then Makio, remember, former NXT Women's UK Champion, challenges Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's title. So we could be seeing that match soon, and Roxanne accepts. So Makio Satomura and Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Tag Team, NXT Women's Championship, very soon. And then Trick Williams, who's with Carmelo Hayes, was talking about how Ilja Dragunov, when Dragunov returned last week, he hit him, whatever. Dragunov comes out and says how he's like, don't get in the way of my mission, because he wants to take down JD McDonough, because I think it was a couple months ago, JD McDonough took out Dragunov, so Dragunov wants payback. McDonough comes out, he's like, eye is hurt, apparently he had a bandage over his eye, because I think Dragunov hurt him last week, and, they're all, Dragunov takes out Trick Williams, then McDonough comes out, they're face to face. McDonough says that Dragunov won't be able to hold his son after he's done with him. And then Trick Williams attacked Dragunov from behind, attacked him, and left him laying in the rings. So, but I'm looking forward to seeing that, though. Dragunov and McDonough once again. And then it ended off with Gallus and Pretty Deadly, because Pretty Deadly want a shot at Gallus's NXT Tag Team titles. they keep playing them in pool and keep because Gallus are hanging out in their bar or whatever, and they're playing pool, which they're good. Pretty Deadly challenges them to a pool match and said, hey, if we beat you at pool, we get a shot at the belts. And then they keep refilling their drinks. They're a beer or whatever. They keep bringing them. Pretty Deadly keeps bringing Gallus refills on their drinks or whatever, and they keep playing them in pool over and over and over again. Gallus wins every single time. And then it's and then the check for the beers is this long, because they refilled the cups about 100 times. And Pretty Deadly's like, what the heck's in your stomachs? How can you drink this much or whatever? It's Gallus boys, bro. They can drink Scottish. They can drink all night. I'm not sure, Scottish or Irish. It's either Scottish or Irish. I don't know. And then Gallus said, hey, if you just wanted a title match, all you had to do was ask you. So it's so they went all through that for nothing. They just had to ask for a title match, and they got one. So pretty soon Gallus will take on Pretty Deadly for the NXT Tag Team Championships. And and I think that's it. Let's see. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. But a pretty good episode of NXT. Jinder Mahal challenges Bron Breakker for next week. So we'll see that. But that's it, guys. Stay tuned tomorrow for Elimination Chamber predictions. And that's it, guys. Leave a comment, subscribe for more, and see money. Here's my mask. See money. God, I'm trying to show you guys my mask. See money is out.